Welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and today we are reading both Throttled and Sounds Like Love, as well as just kind of hanging out together. Everybody, I feel just so awkward this month. Lockwood, weird how that is. Larissa, L, and then awkward. I'm awkward, and I feel awkward, and this whole month I have felt very perceived. I don't know, I go through these cycles all the time. Most of the time I can just like dig myself out of it and just be like, I don't care. But if I overthink who is watching this, because I don't know who's watching this unless like you comment or say something about it. I don't know who's watching it, but like if I overthink about the people watching these videos, I get really stage fright. Like I do have stage fright. Anybody that's related to me, if you are watching this, thank you, I love you, thank you for the support, but the rules of this channel are we need to treat this as a secret club, a secret book club. If I overthink it, I get shy and I get really self-conscious. We're a secret book club, you guys. I just can't like overthink it. My laundry just finished up, so I am going to go and fold that quick. I have book club tonight, which is really exciting, and I am currently reading Throttled by Lauren Asher, which is the first book in the Dirty Air series, and it's an F1 racing series, and I've heard really great things about this series. I don't really care about F1 or NASCAR or really any motorsport, and it is not so much about the racing aspect as it is about our couple, which it is dual POV, Maya and Noah. Noah is an F1 racer, and Maya, her brother, just joined that team, whatever team that Noah is on. And Maya is traveling around with her brother for the season, just before she figures out what she wants to do with her life. And she is vlogging. She's vlogging behind the scene content of the F1 racing, as well as just like her travels and out and about in the cities that they go to and explore. And tension between both Maya and Noah is very palpable. And he's a playboy, and he only does one night stands and never anybody with that can come back into his life easily. But he is very attracted to her, switching mindsets a little bit. And he has a lot of family issues that are going on, which is unfortunate. I'm enjoying it. I also have the audiobook from Libby, which has been helpful, especially because it is so gorgeous out. Like gorgeous. It's finally not super humid out. We are going to be reading that, and then I'm hoping when I finish that one, we will start In a Pickle, which is a pickleball romance. And there's that. There's the catch up there. There's how I've been feeling and why the other reading vlogs have been really short this month. One, I have been like reading them and I haven't really been doing anything that I can vlog or would feel comfortable vlogging. I've been vlogging mainly during the weeks, not so much the weekends, just because my weekends have been kind of busy as of lately. That's usually when I vlog, is the weekends when I'm doing something exciting, but I wasn't able to take you guys along. I know. Rude of me. Be empathetic towards my stage fright. And at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter because we're just floating on a rock in the middle of the sky. No one will be thinking of me having a YouTube channel on their deathbed. So therefore, I am extremely insignificant. And I know that people might think that's like a bad thing, but like that is what helps me, is how insignificant I am in this world. In the most positive light. Everything's fake, nothing's real. I am going to go fold my last load of laundry. I think I am going to do some stretching. I am feeling really, really tight. I'll try not to move so much. You're balancing on my bed. Very quick yoga, very quick stretch, deep stretch, 15-20 minutes, and then I had to log into book club. And we were discussing Spark of the Everflame was our pick. This was such a great discussion. This isn't my romantasy book club either. This is my general book club. A lot of people really like fantasy, romantasy. We tend to like that, and we haven't been getting those picks lately, and therefore our discussions have not been ideal. Like they haven't been engaging. We haven't been excited about the books. It's been kind of a rough year so far in that book club. And we read Spark of the Everflame, and Sparks were flying. We were having such a great discussion. It was a blast. Everybody that read it loved it. A few of the people had already started reading book 2 or had finished book 2 because we loved it so much. We are going to be reading books 2 and 3 for our next book club. I think we're meeting October 1st. I haven't started books 2 or 3 because I didn't want to mix up book 1 with that. I'm really excited to read the next 2 books. I'm just really happy. That was such a good discussion. I listened to a little bit more of the book while I was doing yoga. Yeah, we're getting more tension and something just happened in the backstage, what is the room called? It's not a locker room. Very minimal spice, but like beginning spice just happened. It was very, very exciting. I'm just gonna read for a little bit before bed. I'm a little sleepy. Well, alrighty then. Who says that? I do appreciate that she is a vlogger. It's making me feel comfortable again. Yes, girl. Put up those boundaries. Stand firm. I am proud of you. As of right now. I mean, that could change in like 20 seconds, but like, I'm so proud of her. Greetings. Hello. What day is it? It's Thursday, and I just went for a walk. I went for a walk on my walking pad. It's gorgeous out. It's so beautiful. I have volleyball tonight, so I will be spending a lot of time outside, which is why I don't feel as bad about not walking outside. I need to do a different walking path because I'm bored with mine. I'm so bored. Ugh, it's so convenient and I feel safe-ish on it. Safe, I do feel safe. As safe as any woman can be. But I'm just bored with the route that I take. I also wanted to catch up on some YouTube videos to watch, and so I just went on there. And I just remembered I'm trying to do abs 4 days a week, so I will be doing that very shortly. But right now I'm having my usual lemonade with Fiber Girl? Regular Girl. And creatine. What else did I do today? I went to work and then I came home. Nope, I didn't come home. I went grocery shopping. I didn't get anything exciting. Oh, you guys, I'm so sad. So I ordered 3 bras off Skims. 2 of them were on sale and non-refundable or returnable, whatever. And they fit great. They're the t-shirt bras, whatever. I've never ordered anything from Skims. I am so sick of wearing underwire bras when I'm working. I would love to wear a bralette to work, but it's not the most appropriate. I ordered 2 t-shirt bras that don't have any underwire. They're wireless. And then my brain just like didn't comprehend that I need a new strapless bra. And they had one on there. I was like, perfect. And in my brain, I read wireless. It was unlined strapless bra. It does not do what I need it to do. Not only is it still have underwire, which I despise, it also has no shape. Like I have no shape here. I'm very lacking in this region, but even more so with that. So I will be returning that. I'm just gonna have to make do with the one that I already have, which I hate. I hate it so much. It's 4 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna read for a little bit and then eat dinner and go to volleyball before I forget. And hopefully we'll find out either tomorrow or Saturday. In the freezer right now, I think is gonna be, I don't wanna like hype it up too much, but I think it's gonna be my best Ninja Creamy ice cream yet. And I'm going to be, again, s'mores is my favorite, guys. I think I'm gonna make a Reese's s'mores cheesecake. How much crap can I put in this Ninja Creamy ice cream? Of all my favorite things. Lactose-free milk, then half a pack of sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix, half a scoop of vanilla protein, yeah, like half a tablespoon of vanilla, a tablespoon of maple syrup, 2 Truvia mini packets. Oh, and then 2 ounces, I think, of just like regular cream cheese. And then my mix-ins, I think I'm gonna do the Reese's mix-ins again, along with graham crackers and marshmallows. And I think it's gonna be delicious. I'm so excited. The Reese's was so good. That's gonna be our Ninja Creamy concoction this time. Freaking pumped. It's gonna be so good. Also, before I forget, oh my gosh, am I close personal friends with Abby Jimenez? Are we connected somehow with our families? Yes, I live in Minnesota. In her next release, which she just announced, I'm the main character. The main character's name is Larissa. The reason I'm getting chills all over again, the reason that this is crazy is because 2 of my brother's names, also main characters of these books, are the male love interests, which is Justin and Jacob. Jacob from Yours Truly and Justin from Just for the Summer. Abby, want someone to pre-read your book? Let me know. I will happily read a book about myself. So fingers crossed that it shows me well. Laura says, so we have a really cool name. I'm honestly surprised not very many authors have picked it up. I'm still hoping for Peyton Corinne to use my name in her series, in the Undone series, because she did tell me that she loves my name when I met her at Sports Romance Con last year. And I would love for her to use my name. Yay! So I will be going to the bakery on that day for sure. A man who goes to therapy. Yes. My dream date. Cute. For dinner, I have salad with jalapeno ranch and then a side of grapes. And then I made zucchini oatmeal cookie bars. They're kind of just zucchini brownies. Back from volleyball. It was rough, guys. It was really rough tonight. All 3 of our guys were missing. Put up a Facebook post, volleyball pages, to snag a few people, and 2 people replied. 1 showed up, the other one did not. There were 2 other guys from teams that we've been really good this season with other teams and just like filling in when necessary, which hasn't always been the case. Whenever needed, a team will just like sub for another team. So that was the case. So we snagged 2 other guys from other teams. I also had a sub for another team too, so I played 2 hours straight. Very happy that we ended up having 6. The one that showed up from Facebook was interesting to play with. Very brave of anybody to like come into a social setting where they don't know anybody and are playing a sport where they don't know how competitive it is. So I appreciate that. The issue comes with them acting like their team captain. It was really uncomfortable. It was a weird situation. We just like all kind of laughed it off. I don't think Facebook is going to be our move anymore. So you just win some, you lose some, and we lost every game tonight. This season has just been a rough one. It is 9:30. I'm just gonna read for a little bit and then go to bed. See you in the morning. Sorry if you can hear my car. I got a core power. I went to the grocery store because I was looking for not ripe bananas. I want green bananas so they last the whole week. And I've gone to 3 different grocery stores these last couple days and nobody has green bananas. But I was also craving this and I didn't bring a protein shake because I'm like, oh, I'll just like eat a beef stick and be good to go. But no, I've been craving this. And then I got that. I got some window cleaner, some toilet bowl cleaner. I got the witch's brew. Every year I try this and every year I'm the one person that does not like it because I do not like green apple. And I hate myself every day, but I keep hoping my taste buds will change and I can be part of the fun. But I don't like it. I won't be having it today, but I have it when I do want it. But I still probably won't like it, which will be really disappointing. I'm gonna go try to play pickleball. It's supposed to rain really soon. We'll do our best. Hello, I'm back home. I'm eating lunch. I made a salad. I have clementines and that oatmeal cookie brownie thingy-majig. I'm gonna be meal prepping after I eat this. Oh, first of all, pickleball was so fun. We had such a great time. It did not storm. It was supposed to. It's supposed to storm at around like 2 today, which is inconvenient for what I'm doing after that. Pickleball was good. I had a blast with my retired friends. Everybody loves my outfit. I always get so many compliments on my Alara easy peasy dress. At 2 o'clock, my friend and I, she's gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go check out this farmer's market that she's been wanting to go check out. Inconvenient because I already went grocery shopping, but maybe I'll like get some corn on the cob or something or see what they have. I have a couple packages to open. They're not that exciting, guys, and I'm gonna open them off camera because I have a tendency to like flash my address to y'all and we don't want that. I don't know, maybe you want that. I don't want that. I want to feel safe and secure in my home. Favorite non-seasonal Legion's protein powder. I get it every month. Cocoa cereal, a little less chocolatey than like the Dutch chocolate. Hopefully it's in decent condition. I got it secondhand because it was cheaper / like I don't need a brand new one. Oh, it's in great condition. I got Red, Taylor Swift piano songbook, like the original one. Yeah, somebody was just selling it off of Amazon for like $6 or $7 or something. There's a little bit of writing in here. I just hated that it was incomplete. And I have all of them except this one for some reason. I don't know why. You know what? I don't think when Red first came out, I connected well to it. I think I appreciated it more once the re-record happened and I was able to go back and be like, oh, hells yeah, I love this album. The re-record process in total just made me reappreciate all of her music. And yes, Red is a fantastic album, and I am so sad that like I didn't connect to it as much as well, actually, honestly, that's a bummer that I connected to it more. I wanted the original, and I don't collect records, I don't collect CDs, I don't do the vinyls, I don't really do any of like her collector stuff except the piano music, and I know that doesn't come from the Taylor Swift shop. If it did, I would get it. So let's put her on the wall. All right, so we gotta shift everybody over a smidge. Yay! We have everybody. Here, let me bring you closer. Gang's all here. Woo! So once she re-records debut, I'll go and do that too. But I pretty much had all of these already. I think Red and 1989 were the only ones I didn't have prior to the re-records. And I got the 1989 one also thrifted. It's been bugging me for a really long time, and since I saw one that was available for like $7, again, I didn't need a brand new one. Yay, the Taylor wall is complete until she re-releases Debut and The Life of a Showgirl and the vault tracks for Reputation. I don't know if those will be in a book, but if they are, I'll get them. Back from the farmer's market, I didn't film anything there. One, because it was really small. Two, I was hanging out with my friend, and not all of my friends are comfortable being on camera. Just wanted to spend time with her and be in the moment. That is something that I'm like trying to be better about. I was watching YouTube today, and I watched Matt Diavella and Destiny Sidwell, and they were both talking about social media in a lot of different facets, and Destiny specifically was talking about how she only shows like 10, maybe 15% of her entire life. There was a point where she was just like filming stuff out and about to just film stuff out and about, like just B-roll, whatever. I've definitely done the same. Like there are moments where I'm like, oh, I should get this for content purposes, and it doesn't happen often, and obviously I'm not a big channel at all anyway. Do you tend to like slip into those moments of being like, oh, this would be great content? On one hand, it probably would be, but on the other hand, it's just like, just be present. I'm glad I have this long form content to just like look back on, see different things that I was doing and places that I was going, and like those memories, recognizing that when it's appropriate, when it's not. I love to do travel vlogs, obviously, having the memories of the places that I've gone, and I feel like I do an okay job of like being in the moment, taking in the scenery and getting some good clips and stuff too. I didn't get anything at the farmer's market. I'm just gonna read for a little bit and then I'll probably watch a movie. I'm also debating, you guys, I haven't been watching The Summer Turns Pretty. It is so cringy to me, but I also like want to watch it, but I also don't. Like I know what happens. I know what's been going on. Like I know the spoilers, but like I don't know if I can get past how just crappy Jeremiah is. Ever since the volleyball scene at the end of season 2, like I can't. This moment is, well, it was really spicy to begin with, but now it's so sweet. She's the cutest. So cute. Okay, I am watching the first episode of season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't know if I can watch the show. I am cringing so much, and not like a lot of cringeworthy things are happening, but like I don't know if I like this or not. But let's do a taste test. I said it earlier in the video. Peanut butter cup s'mores cheesecake. This is the best one I've made yet. It still gets some ice chunks in there, but like crystals, I should say, ice crystals, but not as bad as my previous ones. I'm proud of myself with this one. This is good. They're doing the Greek Olympics or whatever they call it. That is not, oh no. Also, you can't just like wear another organization's letters. That is not like, there is no honorary. You just can't put them on. First it was the volleyball. That was just disastrous. And now it's this. Well, it's getting knitting. You're gonna deal with my fan sound. If you can hear that, I'll try to cut it out. Maybe it's just because like I've never had this kind of relationship with my brothers. Like, my brothers are not overprotective of me in the slightest, nor are we like as close as Santi and Maya are, and I'm actually really happy about that because like they're close. Santi acting like she is not a full-fledged adult woman to make her own choices. He's not her dad. He's not her parent. Like, he is, I think, a year older or 2 older. Like, he doesn't have that much more worldly experience. And I mean, I guess he has been traveling around the world. But, like, the way he treats her like he is 10 years older than her instead of the small age gap that they have. I would not enjoy it. But that's also just, like, me and my background. No, culturally, families are very close to each other. So, like, definitely a me problem. But if my brothers acted this way, I'd be like, What the hell is wrong with you? Go away. Closure is a funny concept. Everyone talks about how cathartic it feels, but no one describes the pain you experienced before. The courage needed to push through tough situations. How much it rips a person up to know they need to let go. Not because they want to, but because they have to. Hello, good morning. I was gonna film a little bit of my workout. It was stupid busy. This gym is never busy. It was busier than usual, I should say, because it still wasn't like that busy, but like there was still more people than the usual. I was in the weight section with multiple people, whereas usually I'm in there with like one, maybe two, mostly no one. Now I am I'm debating. It's so nice outside, you guys. It is beautiful. Like, it's turning fall. This will be perfect for pickleball, but it is a little windy, like a little windy in the sense of that the ball is gonna go flying. I'm debating if I should go or not. I do, however, want to go to TJ Maxx. I am still on the hunt for a new gym backpack. And I'm so picky about it. Criteria: it has to be a backpack. It has to fit my ginormous water bottle on a side pocket. It also has to have a lot of pockets because I have a lot of crap that I bring to the gym. Would be nice if it could fit both my pairs of tennis shoes in there. Yes, I bring 2 pairs of shoes to the gym. My weight training, they're cross trainers, so they have a little bit flatter bottom. They're not super cushiony. And then my walking/running shoes. I've been on the hunt for a new gym bag for years now, but haven't found anything that I've liked. I'm gonna finish drinking my protein shake, eat my fruit snacks, and my battery's about to die. So I will catch you later when I've charged my battery. Really good news. I found a backpack at TJ Maxx, bought it, loved it. I also got a couple other things. Bad news, my car won't start. The last time this happened, it was 2.5 years ago. Time again, apparently. So I'm stuck in the TJ Maxx parking lot. One of my friends, she's gonna come. We're gonna try and see if it's the battery for a jump. Regardless, if it just needed a jump, I'm still gonna bring it over to where I brought my car last time that this happened, and I had to get a whole new engine. It might be the battery, it might be something else, we don't know. So, but they can't get till Monday. My parents will be bringing my mom's car to my place at some point, so that's great. So that way I can get to work on Monday. I was already gonna call them about my car because it's been kind of sounding a little funny since I got my oil change last week. This just sped things along. We're gonna see. I called a tow truck. Fingers crossed, everything goes fine. I'll check in later, guys. You guys, I made it home. First of all, here's my new gym bag. I decided to go with green. I'm vlogging my physique update weeks for the month. I think I'm gonna do it vlog style with like a few check-ins now and then each week. When I do sit down videos, I'm like, I forget like 20,000 things. And even though I write stuff down and take notes, like being in the moment is a little bit easier for me. I'm gonna do a what's in my gym bag in the physique update. It does fit my water bottle. I ended up not needing a tow truck. My friend who picked me up when this happened 2.5 years ago, I was just down the street from where I was this time that it happens. She came and picked me up again, and I love her so much. So I took her out for lunch after we dropped my car off, and it was very funny. We went to Noodles and Company. They have gluten-free noodles now, and I haven't been there since they did that. I got the pulled pork mac and cheese. It was amazing. It was, in fact, gluten-free noodles, because if it wouldn't have been, I would not be sitting here. The issue was I was buying her lunch and the card reader did not work. I had $13 in cash, which was not enough for both of our meals. She thankfully, between the two of us, we had enough cash, and they also like knocked off our drinks and stuff, and they gave us some coupons as well. It was just like, I'm so sorry. Not only did you have to come pick me up, now you're pretty much paying for lunch. I did Venmo her. It's moments like these where I am so thankful that I did not move away from Minnesota. I have people around me that can help me when times like this happen. My friend, when she pulled up and we were gonna jump my car, there was a guy walking out with his wife, an older gentleman. As soon as I popped my hood, he's like, I have a little handheld one. It took a couple times to like figure out where to place them. He said he's only had to use it once. But once that was set and everything, my car started up right away. So I think it is just I need a new battery. I canceled the tow truck that was coming because tow trucks take a long time to get there. So I was just gonna have her come see if we could jump it, but also like have the tow truck on the way just in case it wasn't the battery. And then that way the tow truck would be already on the way and we wouldn't have to wait like 2-3 hours for them to get there. I did try to start in a pickle. I don't think I like it. I'm only a couple pages in, and I don't know if I didn't like it because it was just very stressed out during that time. Honestly, I'm just not in the mood to read it. I don't know what I'm in the mood to read for, like what book I'm in the mood to read. Oh, also update, I don't know if I can watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. The more I think about it, the more I like just don't want to watch it. So I'm not going to. If I feel a pull one day to watch, then I will. Viscerally hate Jeremiah. Now that all the negative energy is cleansed out of us, let's go do something else. I don't know. Update, it didn't work. It wasn't big enough. That's gonna go back. So I was talking to my friend and she's a mother and she has a giant diaper bag. I think I have to go that route. I think I just have to get a diaper bag. We're gonna read this. We're gonna read Sounds Like Love. I was gonna give this one its own reading vlog, but I decided not to. I read the dedication and then there's like a little poem to karaoke nights and favorite songs and good goodbyes. Love is not yours to own forever. Love is borrowed and love is blue. It's a gift of time we don't got, baby, so I'll steal my moments with you. And when I'm gone and buried under all the baggage that we found, remember to lose yourself, baby, because wherever I go, there you are. Wherever you go, there we are. Alive in the sound. That's from Wherever by Roman Fell in the Boulevard. Love her writing. Also, I love this cover, this fun pink cover, and I heard this is a good one to read in the summertime, and it's the end of August. I didn't get any editing done, but all my footage is importing into iMovie, which takes forever. I hate it, but it's free. Let's get reading. I can't believe I kissed you. You enjoyed it until you started talking, sure. He's a famous person and he just thinks he's all that and everybody wants his autograph and wants fame and blah blah blah, and she's just like, I'm just here to support my friend who sings my songs. This is very music central and I really like that the chapter titles are kind of song titles. Also, check trigger warnings. She's a songwriter for musicians. She doesn't really care about singing them herself. She would prefer just to write. She has some vacation time / she's kind of in a little bit of writer's block due to circumstances at home. She's going back for about a month this summer at Vienna Shores, North Carolina. I was listening to the audiobook and we hit page 96. Chapter 11, Out of My Head, Was I Out of My Mind? And she's talking to Uncle Rick and his story about the chapel margs turning into the piney wee margs, whatever. They were amazing, but everyone just kept comparing them to the chapels, even though the pine wees stood all on their own. And you can't compare chapels to pine wees. It's like comparing apples to oranges. Well, pineapples to cherries. But yeah, if you spend your entire life comparing everything to the best thing you've ever made, then you aren't going to find joy in any of it. You'll just be unhappy that they aren't like the original thing. How did you end up making the pine wees knowing everyone would just want the chapels? Pineapples were cheap that summer. And I decided to do whatever the hell I wanted to, because in the end, if I'm not creating something that makes me feel, then what's the fucking point? I just really thought that was solid advice. I love these like little parts of wisdom that are just like sprinkled throughout. But I am currently, I think, on chapter 16 and we are getting somewhere. I'm so excited for them to meet up. It's just so fun. I love in their head moments. I really like this so far. I'm having a good time. I'm gonna drink my protein shake. I'm gonna start editing a little bit and hopefully we'll get outside because it is another gorgeous day. The sun is shining. My parents just left and from dropping off the car for me, which was so very nice. We just chatted and sat around. I also made, oh my gosh, they're so good, you guys. I made these things. Zucchini butterscotch brownie bar things. So good. I used yellow zucchini because that's what I had. I don't know what to like make with zucchini. I know you can grill it and stuff, but like I'd rather just throw it in a sweet treat, you know? The only thing healthy in there is the zucchini. Otherwise it's all just sugar. I'll try and remember to link the recipe below. If I don't, and if you want it, remind me. Found a recipe on Pinterest and I had all the ingredients, therefore that's why I made it. It was really easy and it worked with my gluten-free flour. I am debating if I like want to read for a little bit or if I want to watch TV. Because I mean, if I watch TV, that means I can knit. I'm gonna read for a little bit, then I'll watch TV like around dinner time, and then that will split it up very nicely. That's what we'll do. It's just such like a heartbreaking, devastating, and like helpless situation. Like there is nothing that can be done. Totally forgot. On a positive note, Lemon made an appearance along with Ewan. I meant to say that when I was giving the update before from like listening. That was so exciting. I just love the books that intertwine with one another. Her parents' names sound very familiar. Yes! Yes, this is so exciting. This is a fanfic girl's dream. You guys, I finished book sleeve. Speak now book sleeve. Yay! And I think I made it the correct size because I wanted it to be able to fit at least, usually my tallest books are book of the month books. So I went upstairs and grabbed this one because it's also just, it's not as thick, but it's also not a thin one. So I just wanted to test it out. And obviously since it's knitted, it will stretch a little bit. It's perfect. I think my next project, I think I'm gonna attempt to make a little sweater vest. I did find a pattern for free that is a very beginner pattern, but it looks nice. I do want to challenge myself a little bit. All right, so we have finished both Throttled by Lauren Asher and Sounds Like Love by Ashley Poston. A lot of other things happen, obviously. First of all, let's get the order of my car out of the way. She needed a new battery and also a new wire or negative connector to the battery because mine was completely corroded. And then when they tried to remove it, the entire cylinder came out. So I had to replace the battery and get a new cylinder for that connection. Car's running great now. Second of order of business. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged! I started crying when I found out at work and I was just so excited for my close personal friend Taylor Swift. All right, next order of business, let's talk about Throttled. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really good palette cleanser romance for me. I'm not like completely hooked on the series. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't anything like super riveting to me. I don't really like motorsports. I just don't really care about any form of like motor racing in any way. I really loved the romance and the chemistry that Noah and Maya had together. I loved the character growth that Noah portrayed and just, it was enjoyable. It was fun. Again, I really liked that she was a vlogger too. I will continue the series, but I'm not like itching to jump right into the next one. I think it will be a series that if I need like a good palette cleanser or if I'm in the mood for the next one, then I'll pick it up. But I will pick it up eventually. I just don't have the urge to pick it up now. Sounds Like Love. She just writes so beautifully. I love that she incorporates magical realism into all of her romances and how different they are, but how well they are portrayed. The whimsy and uniqueness of them all. I loved the North Carolina setting. Perfect time for me to read at the end of summer. Definitely check up some trigger warnings. I loved the connection between Joni and Sasha. Working through not being afraid of change, reminding yourself that the dreams that you once have may not be the dreams that you end up wanting instead. Yeah, a lot of good life lessons. The audiobook is also really good too. I listened to it on some walks. This was exactly what I needed. Also, I finished it at sunset outside on a beautiful summer evening, which was a little bit cooler. And I highly recommend that. Like reading it, finishing it at sunset specifically. It ties really well into this. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Feel free to stick around and subscribe to the channel if you want to hang out, check out some other reading vlogs, hanging out with me, other bookish content. Would love to have you here, would love to keep you here, as well as feel free to like this video. I would really appreciate it. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!